Hi everyone, I'm Salvatore, one of the co-founder of BitPolito. With me there is Giorgio Rasetto, the second co-founder, and the third one is not actually here because he will do tomorrow a panel of open source development. He's now a Saturn V2 developer, so we are actually proud of it. So why we are here? For talking about Bitcoin University, but why university? Why Bitcoin University? I will start with a story. The story of three of us. Okay, thank you. The story of three of us, and 3 years ago, we actually found out that nobody was talking about Bitcoin in our university, a technical university, one of the most highest ranked in Europe, Italy. But nobody was talking about the revolution of the technology revolution of this century. Why? That's a question that we asked ourselves back in the days, and that's the question I will answer today, and Giorgio will explain later what we do in BitPolito and how we do the thing we do in BitPolito. So, why Bitcoin University? Why university? Because university, and I will say a phrase that every professor, almost every professor say to his students' class, and the phrase is, you will be the ruling class of the center. You will be the ruling class of the future society. And that's cool for a student, no? Isn't it? But there is an obscure part of this phrase. A question that nobody asks themselves, and a question that the professor don't make. And the question is, what kind of society I will ruling? And what are the values behind the society that I will be ruling? If I can choose the value behind the society I will be ruling, I'm someone that have control, or I'm a slave. That's the point. That's the question we ask ourselves. So, why Bitcoin University? Because today, until today, nobody was showing to the students that there is an alternative kind of society. There is an alternative structure of values that we can offer to the students. The students doesn't know about that there is a choice to be made. And BitPolito, the scope of BitPolito is to provide this choice, to provide the knowledge of a choice. Today, dogma are imposed. Nobody talk about alternative point of view. And of course, there is critical thinking. And I'm not talking about Polytechnic in specific, but in general. I think 1 month ago, there was a report from United States that say that Harvard was the worst ranked university in the USA for free speech. A university inside the States based on free speech, or that was based, I don't know, today. So, you see my point? It's everywhere. This problem is everywhere, in every university. And that's why we need BitPolito and other copy of BitPolito in each university. Because we put values first, and then we talk about technology. We are in a technologic university, but we put value first because values are what is behind everything. A structure of values is behind everything. If we talk about technology and not value first, someone else can change the values behind technology and change the purpose of technology. And we can make the example of internet that was made in the 90s. The first waves of internet was founded on freedom of speech, freedom of aggregation, etc., etc. And today, what is internet? The right hand of the dictatorships, of the governments. And I'm not talking about a specific country, but this is a problem of each country, of each state. Today, internet is used for control people instead of liberate people. And I don't need to make a proof of internet today is crude because we have the Assange family outside. That's a living proof of. badly internet became. And we don't know that, we don't want that the same thing happen to Bitcoin. So we need to put value first, and then we can talk about technology. Oops. And what are the values behind BitPolito? The values that BitPolito offer to the students are the Bitcoin values. Self-sovereignty, privacy, freedom, responsibility. And why we offer that values? Because we think that the values behind Bitcoin are the values that make possible civilization. The values behind Bitcoin are the same values that make possible humankind to be what is today. And that's why we promote Bitcoin values in our university, but not imposing them, but offering only a choice, because only who choose to be saved can be saved. And we need to offer the values, because self-discovering is the most important path for orange pilling, for become a Bitcoiner. And why we, let's say, offer the choice to be a Bitcoiners, because we want to create a bridge between the future ruling class of a Bitcoin society and offer the students that becomes Bitcoiner to who actually build today a Bitcoin society, who actually is building today the Bitcoin standard. So the companies, all the people involved in the construction of a Bitcoin society, and that are here today. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Salvatore. I think you got our values, our goals, the goals of our team. Let's see how we reach them. So we basically start with a global overview. We want to introduce the students to the why Bitcoin exists, and basically only then, when the students understand why Bitcoin exists, we will introduce a full education path where each student can find by itself the way you want to understand Bitcoin. There's a lot of ways. I mean, there's cryptographic, there's computer science, there's network study. There's a lot of fields a student can follow. So we offer a full education path, and then each student can choose what in-depth study want to do. So basically, this is our goal, how we reach our goals. And there's a slide with you can see Bitcoin and altcoins. We start with why, basically because we want to let the students understand that Bitcoin is a cultural revolution before how can I say, a cultural revolution before a technological revolution. Just because if you look at Bitcoin as a technological revolution, you can say, okay, that's the first mover in this big market, so probably will fail, probably will be replaced by other technologies, because that's technology. So in every technology field, there's the first mover never win. But Bitcoin is different, because Bitcoin is a cultural evolution. Basically, Satoshi Nakamoto didn't invent anything. Basically, merge things together to discover a new thing that's absolute scarcity, digital scarcity. So that's why we focus only on Bitcoin, and we start with why Bitcoin before let's get dive into the technology. Yeah, we start with why also because there's a lot of passionate people that love technology, that put a lot of passion in the technology. But when you understand why Bitcoin exists, the passion can change in mission. Just because when you get Bitcoin, you get the pill, the orange pill, your passion becomes your mission. So we strongly believe that the students have to have a mission. So that's how we do it. That's basically what we do at BitPolito. We want to build a student's journey that starts with understanding Bitcoin potential, and then the student can attend the educational path, acquire new competencies, and then the bridge that Salvatore mentioned before, get a job in the Bitcoin industry to become a new leaders. We want to build, as Salvatore said, the new ruling class of the Bitcoin society. So we need orange-pilled new leaders, but not orange-pilled just technically, but culturally. We need people that understand the Bitcoin values. So when a student can understand the Bitcoin values, then start studying Bitcoin in technology aspects and so on, and then become a new orange-pilled leaders. So let's deep dive in what, in practice, we do at BitPolito. Basically, we have a board where we organize all the activities. In the board, there's the president, the vice president, and then all the leaders of these teams. And then we have independence divisions, where every division have independent projects and can do basically whatever they want. In detail, we have the IT team that is working on our website and our IT infrastructure. We have the R&D team that is working in a lot of different topics, like we have Manu that maybe tomorrow or today, I don't remember, will do a masterclass over there. He's working on a Lightning Network SIGNET, so if you want to join him, please do it. And we have a lot of other projects in the R&D team. That's the biggest division, sorry. That's the bigger division, actually. So not buildings and stuff like that. Then we have the education and events team. With these teams, basically, we do what I said before. So we start to orange pill people and then introduce it to the educational path we propose. Then we have the marketing and the design team. As you can see, probably the design is studied, is a critical point of our team, just because we have a few guys that works hard in our design building. I talk about Emil, Sasha, and every team member of these teams. And basically, we work hard in the design field just because we believe that Bitcoin needs a lot of designers. We have a lot of developers, but we need also a lot of designers to improve the user experiences and so on. Obviously, we have also a cryptography team that works on zero-knowledge proof and a lot of stuff. And then we have the management team. We can see here Francesco, that's the leader of this division. Basically, this team organizes all the activities of the teams, manage the HRs, and so on. Okay, this is one of the biggest projects we did last year. We are very proud of this. This is the first high school educational path, probably worldwide, I don't know, but for sure in Italy. Basically, was a 30-hour course where 10 teachers basically attend. There's 30 students from the high school, an high school in Turin that's called Liceo Alfieri, that attends this course, where big names like Giacomo Zucco and Riccardo Masutti and a lot of big names basically provide a very high quality contents for these students. The most important thing of this course is that basically all the lessons are online, so everyone can see it all over the world. Basically, the lessons are in Italian, so you know, just for Italian people. But we want to continue this project. We are looking at maybe change a few things, but we are very proud of this project. Then here you can see a bunch of other projects that we did last year. You can see a beautiful pizza made by a Turin pizzeria called Wow. That was the Bitcoin Pizza Day event that we organized. That were a lot of people, and then you can see a few conferences that we did last year, not only in Polytechnic of Turin, but also around Piedmont and around conferences around the world, with every time the same goal to introduce new people to these values. And then you can see some design project by our designer, Sasha, this guy with the cow in the eye. That's it. Basically, as Salvatore said, we want to build the bridge for the students to go to the university, to the Bitcoin industry. The students will be the next ruling class, you know. So they have to be Bitcoiner, and to do that, we need partners. We need a link with the Bitcoin industry. So we are looking forward for partners. We had almost now 3. We have Fulgur Ventures, probably most of all know. That's a VC that's help us in a lot of activities. We are building with a conferences cycle that will be next year. We are building a course for developers. You can see here Filippo. That is our interface with Fulgur. We really believe in the Fulgur mission, so we are very proud to collaborate with Fulgur. Then we have Conio. It's an Italian company. Maybe there's Gabriele somewhere. No? It's an Italian company. We did the Bit Generation project last year with them, and we want to continue to collaborate with them. Then we have Shift Crypto. Probably you know Shift Crypto, but now the name is no more Shift Crypto, but it's Bitbox. They do the Bitbox 02, the little hardware wallet, and they gifted us 6 hardware wallets for the Bit Generation project. And we want to build more stuff with them also for this year. So basically, if there are any company here in the crowd that want to participate, collaborate with us, please, we can talk later and join us. Okay, now time for a big announcement because Giacomo spoiled something, but not at all. So we are very proud to announce that the next year there will be the first Bitcoin Executive Master done in Polytechnic of Turin. So an official executive. We are very proud of that. We don't have a lot of information about that, but stay tuned and you will get all the information. For that master, we have to thank a lot Giacomo Zucco and Fili and all the partner we already have. So thank you very much. And this is a QR you can scan to join our Telegram channel. And then please follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and so on. So that's it. Thank you very much.